And something fishy news.
Canuck mom sauce.
Submitted by Ronald McDonald.
Yuck.
Traitor ass bitch. Experts are questioning the story of two sailors who were reportedly lost at sea for 5 months. Oh, things aren't adding up, are they?
Wait, is this the two female that leave Hawaii and got founded?
Yeah.
I learned about this story,
What do you know?
but I'm gonna let Tiff tell the story because I'm polite.
I don't think you're gonna let her.
That's a first.
Quick, tell the story before anyone else interrupts you.
So there's two things that
I even took a breath too. Okay, you want to tell her? What did you hear? Just tell me. I want to hear your side.
Okay, I heard that they watched Moana, right? And then they got super inspired after they watched Moana, and they said, bitch, I'm about to travel from Hawaii to Tahiti or Galapagos or one of those islands.
Tahiti.
Tahiti? All right. And then they're like, I'm gonna go. And then their dumbass left, and then there was dogs and then stuff like that with them. And they had enough food for like years because they over-prepare, but then something broke and then they couldn't navigate. And then a Japanese fishing company came and found them and said, you are not tuna, you are not dolphin.
This is library.
What? Wait, how old are they? Because they hunt for tuna and dolphin.
This story is crazy. How about you tell the real one?
I like when Tiff tells stories.
Well, I don't know about the Moana part, but that sounds plausible.
I made that one up to make it juicy.
Oh, I was like, these girls are what? Juicy.
Sorry, I'm the Hollywood version where I have to add shit to make it more like entertaining.
Or maybe the two sailors were just lesbian. They always gotta add a love story, right?
I think they might have
Eventually they
If it's
became.
Hollywood, yeah, they always make a love story out of it.
I don't think that the last thing I would do was ever go out into the great deep blue. Fuck that shit. That shit is frightening as fuck.
I think it's calming.
Take it away.
All right, so these two sailors, these two women, Jennifer and Tasha, and their two dogs, they were stranded at sea for 5 months. So back in May, they started their trip, and they said that from Hawaii, that part he got right. So he said they were saying that there was this storm that happened that just destroyed like their GPS, satellite phones, radios, and emergency gear, like all this shit that they had. It just went on the fritz.
Girls suck at sailing.
Shut up.
And also the
Damn, okay.
and then there was, so by the end of May, their boat engine failed, but they still continued to sail. And so they did have one rescue device that did work, and it's called the Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacon, or
The
EPRB.
EPRA.
Is that the one that goes beep, beep,
I don't know.
and then like the boats?
Isn't that the detecting one where it detects?
Yeah.
You do that noise so well.
So that one, it sends an alert signal out, and it sends a location to rescuers within minutes, and it can be activated either manually or automatically, but for some reason, even though it worked, this whole time they never activated it. So that's fishy.
Because girls suck at sailing. That's what I keep saying.
Or they're just out for the adventure, Bart.
Maybe.
Yeah, so
It's not sailing that they suck at. It's just directions.
yeah, because they
Which
were
is all of
heading.
sailing.
Use you.
Don't.
Do you know
don't
directions?
Don't say that about girls, man. It's
I gotta be accurate.
yeah.
It's the directions they suck
It's
at.
the direct. It's not sailing. Everyone can sail.
Hey, I know a lot of guys that suck at direction too, okay? Yeah, and a lot of them are stubborn for asking directions too. And they can't admit that they're lost. Yup.
Ever.
Ever.
I don't know who this is, but I know I'm terrible and I always ask for directions. And then people assume that I know what I'm doing. And I always tell them, stop
See,
assuming.
look, one of your own is admitting that they suck.
Yeah, but I'm unique though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know anything. I don't even know how I got here.
But he doesn't try to sail.
That's right.
Yes, he does, and his fucking camera and everything just goes on the fritz.
I wasn't in control of the boat.
What baffles me is they had this beep 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 device and they didn't turn it on.
Yeah, because they were saying that they were not in immediate danger, like that they weren't gonna die anytime soon because they did have enough water, enough food.
I thought they had a storm though.
Yeah, so the storm is what just blew out all their electronics except for that one rescue device, right?
It's on like battery or whatever.
Well, so And so there was this
So even after they got obliterated, like there's crazy fucking rain, the boat's rocking, there's fucking lightning, and she's like, "Do you think we should fucking press this emergency button?"
They're from Hawaii.
I know, but they're sailors.
I think that's accurate. I think it's 2 white girls and like they're not Hawaiian. They're like they just left from Hawaii. So that was their destination, but it's like
Can you confirm those facts?
it's 2 white girls.
Or perhaps
It's
we
not
can
2
let
white
her.
girls.
Oh, it's not?
And I'm glad I asked.
One white lady, and then the other one, I think she's Polynesian of some sort. I'm not sure what she is.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Well,
they're out
I
for
was
the adventure.
50% right.
It's
Why
for
didn't they hit the
adventure.
button? Why didn't they hit the button?
Because you called it they're lesbian lovers and they just wanted to love and peace.
So it's the
And adventure.
broke back boat. That's what they're
Broke back boat.
She just wanted to get some pussy.
Pussy!
Privately.
Yeah, so a meteorologist said that at the time of when they set sail, or when they were saying that there was a storm, that there were no storms near Hawaii around that time that they're saying. So that's already fishy.
It was a sexy storm. It was raining women juices.
Ew. Are they trying to like...
Create a story, get fame.
Yeah. Like, are they
That's
trying
what
to
people are, that's what experts are, like, that's why they're questioning it. Like,
Who are
why-
these experts?
Because they ended up getting rescued by the Navy near Japan, like 900 miles southeast of Japan. So they were trying to go to Tahiti, but they ended up near Japan. And the U.S. Navy saved them, and the experts are just saying, like, it'd be such a shame that this was all like some sort of publicity stunt to get fame. Like, they use actual like resources that are needed for this shit, because they're just like, why would they not call for help?
Yeah.
Because they wanted a movie about them.
Yep.
So this is their boat. This is when they were getting rescued. Their
Sail.
sail
It's
got
gone.
fucked up too. And then this is one of the ladies. This is one of their dogs.
Oh, poor pups.
And then this is the other lady.
Damn, she got some forearms, dude.
She's strong.
Let me show you guys.
Yeah.
Dude, if she was
clip.
finger banging that girl, that pussy's destroyed.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna show you a clip.
boom,
Them
boom,
explaining.
It's like one of those, you know when your
whoa.
keyboard button gets stuck because it got smashed in? It's
Yeah.
like that. Fucking the clit is just like indented inside and you gotta squeeze the outside to pop it back out.
It's got to bang around and make sure it pops out.
When you do, I can't do it.
Fucking finger bang the fuck out of the fucking the clit that's like this. Like that, and you gotta pop it back out.
So I'm gonna show you a clip of them explaining why they didn't send that signal.
Okay.
Ready?
I want to hear the
boat was
story.
floating. We had
The boat was floating.
We had food.
They had water.
And we had the ability for limited navigation. I did not feel that we were in imminent danger. If I'm calling them and I am not in imminent danger, that means that their resources are being used on someone who's not technically about to die, while
True.
someone else on the other side of the planet or in their area could actually be in imminent danger.
The word of the day. Imminent.
Danger.
They've been sailing for 10 years. They have always learned, like, don't ever call for help unless you are in imminent danger. So that's the reason why they didn't call. But then I found it personally kind of odd, because right after they got rescued, they did like a press conference kind of thing, and they were saying, that same lady was saying that they were about 24 hours away from death.
What?
Like, what?
How does that? They look. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that I know what people look like when they're starving, but they don't.
They look
like,
pretty
They
healthy.
look pretty healthy.
They had like a year's supply of food or something.
Yeah, and they were out for 5 months. So
They had a lot, right?
yeah, they had I don't know exactly how much, but they did have enough food.
So what if they had a doctor's visit and the doctors were like, well, you know, if you didn't come back within 24 hours, you guys would have been dead. And they're like, oh shit, I didn't know because I felt completely fine.
Maybe.
So these girls are just saying at that press conference that they were grateful for their service, that they saved their lives. The prides and smiles we had when we saw U.S. Navy on the horizon was pure relief.
What did they say to them? Like, we don't need you. We're not in imminent danger.
Oh no, it's because the day before they were spotted by a fishing vessel. And so that's when the Navy ended up getting to them, because the fishing vessel...
I was right about the fishing.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I wonder how dogs do with like fucking motion sickness. Do dogs get motion sickness?
They do?
That's when they'll vomit in the back of your car or whatever. When they're not used to it.
I never had a dog vomit in the back of my car.
Yeah, maybe you
Yeah,
have.
Ronan always. No, wasn't it Ronan?
Ronan did.
I have no idea about Ronan.
Oh.
I'm
Soy.
curious
Even
about
cats have it.
dogs going to the bathroom. Like,
Oh yeah.
they need to smell like a patch of grass sometimes because they're so conditioned to like poo poo pee pee on the dirt. So they're just like, I don't know where to go. Yeah, huh? I know. That's weird.
But where do they throw in their trash out?
In the sea.
Maybe the dogs have to be
Cochina.
boat trained, huh? You could boat train them
Possibly,
probably.
yeah, possibly.
That looks fun.
Yeah, but they're also saying that there was a group of sharks attacking the boat.
What? I've never
Sharks
heard.
were attacking the boat?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, that they
I wonder if
attacked the
that's
boat.
possible.
They're just
Why?
making up fucking stories now.
I know.
Cause it doesn't smell like anything.
And I was like, well, listen. When Poseidon came up and he came, you know, like, your story's getting a little weird.
I saw Ariel.
So people
I saw fucking Medusa's
Flounder.
Island.
So people are accusing them of being frauds or doing it on purpose for some other thing.
Yeah, for publicity.
It's just that experts are questioning it.
I want to know who these experts are because when people hide behind the word expert, it's like, I want you to come out and say, you are the fraud detective of the sea.
I told you one of them.
Make a
I told you one of the experts, which is a meteorologist, saying that there was no storm near the islands that they claimed. That's one expert. And another, like other sailing experts, they're like, that's so weird that they didn't send out the signal. So.
I believe Sherlock Holmes, but these guys sound kind of weirdy.
Kind of fishy.
Fishy in the sea.
She sounds, I don't know. I would say this though. I don't really fucking care.
Well, I think they just wanted to kick it out at sea.
That's
and
what I'm
like,
saying. Like, why did she? I mean, if even I don't know.
It just sounded like a lesbian getaway. Just let them have a lesbian getaway. They brought their dogs. They're gonna fucking grind on each other. That's fine. They don't want to press the
You
mercy
keep on thinking it's a lesbian getaway.
What if they were like best friends?
because they didn't hit the button.
Lesbian getaway.
That's true.